And as I remember the story you telling me many years ago, this came about because, first of all, playing with your thumb rather than a pick was quieter.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the FYI series, where we talk about limited editions, formula revisions, and just general topics in the men's grooming industry. And today we're doing episode 2 featuring the almighty Tauk, or the one who knocks for those who don't know. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with packaging. As you can see, the designs are very similar, but there are some differences in the jar and some of the label as well, so let's get into that. So starting with the original packaging, you can see that it came in a blue plastic jar with a silver screw top lid, whereas we have the new packaging that now comes in a 4-ounce amber glass jar with a black screw top lid. On the left side of the original packaging, it just has the website and says 4 ounces. On the left side of the new packaging, it says 4 ounces / 113 grams, then also adds directions and the website. On the right side of the original packaging, you'll see the ingredients. On the right side of the new packaging, you'll see that it says made by the mindful in the USA, and it has 3 symbols there, which I'm assuming the first one means all natural and barber made and animal friendly. And then below that, finally, we have the ingredients. So other than the packaging, the most notable difference for the new formula is the fact that it literally is a new formula. It's actually been reformulated. The original formula was petroleum based, then had coconut oil, and now the new formula is actually beeswax based and then has hydrogenated castor oil. So they took out petroleum altogether. So the last change is the fact that the pomade is no longer blue, but is actually a natural off-white color. Alright, so now we're on to scooping. So as you can see, the original scoops out kind of chunky with a little bit of ribboning, and it spreads out really nice and easy with minimal resistance. It's nice and creamy, and the scent on the original is oak-aged bourbon. Scooping the new formula is totally different. It's a lot waxier, scooping out, not with really any ribboning. But when you go to spread it out in the hands, it takes a little more force to break it down because of that higher beeswax content. And the scent on it is Atlas cedarwood, sandalwood, and bergamot. And now we're on to styling. Applying the original to the hair is pretty easy with a satisfying resistance that we would expect from a medium holding pomade. Combing the hair back is easy with a little resistance and allows a really tight slick back when you're using the Denman brush. This product gives a nice razor sharp part, and the combing the hair to the side is very easy. The original formula offers a good amount of control and pretty easy styling. The new formula is more grippy on the hair because of the extra wax content and takes a little bit longer to spread out evenly. Combing the hair back is a little more difficult because of the added wax. This formula also allows for a nice sharp part, however combing the hair to the side has a little more resistance due to the waxiness and stickiness. Styling with the new formula takes a little bit more time, but it also allows great results.
If you are ever in a town where Wes Montgomery is playing, go and watch him. Notice the key word was watch. Go and watch him, and then come back and show me how he does that.
So now what it really comes down to is talking about what the differences are, what you can expect from the 2 new formulas. First thing, starting off with packaging. It's in a glass jar now, no longer it's in the plastic. The labels now wrap all the way around. They used to go about halfway around, now they go all the way around. And they're also like a matte finish and a much higher quality. Ingredients. There's no longer petro in there. no longer petroleum, it is now beeswax based. The second ingredient is hydrogenated castor oil. And that actually is what takes away from some of that shine and gives a little more of that hold and that more buildup that you get from the newer one. There's also no more blue color. Kind of a bummer. That actually went along with the theme of The One Who Knocks. It was because of the blue meth in Breaking Bad that they did that whole thing. So I was kind of sad to see that go. Now on to the scent. It used to be oak aged bourbon, which really smelled like the best incense that you could really imagine, in my opinion. And now the scent is Atlas cedarwood, sandalwood, and bergamot. The problem that I have with this new scent is that you can't really pinpoint right off the bat exactly what it is. Me being completely honest, I think that this scent is a little too complex, and because of that, it's kind of hard to pinpoint what exactly it is. Before, it was easy for me to notice right away, oh, it smells like incense. Now it's kind of, I can't even really pinpoint exactly what it is. For me, that's a big problem. Scents are really important, especially when it comes to it being in your hair after a while and your natural scent oils mixed with the smell. This is one of those pomades to me with this scent that doesn't mix well with my natural hair oils. It actually smells quite bad at the end of the day, to be honest. So bottom line, one important thing to remember is that this is just my opinion, okay? Everybody has their own opinion and you can feel free to disagree, but no progress is ever made by sugarcoating things. It's important to be honest. I can assure you that the brewers will appreciate you being honest to them as opposed to just telling them what you think they want to hear. Having said that, I think that this product, as far as the performance goes, was somewhat of a step backwards. You gotta understand that The One Who Knocks is a staple in any collection. The original formula came out of nowhere and took us all by storm. So it really had some really large shoes to fill with this new formula. Now the new formula is good, don't get me wrong, it's good, but the endurance is not as good. I lose height when I recomb. I can't get it back to the way I wanted initially, whereas I didn't have that problem with the initial formula. The initial control of the product is better now than I think that it was then, so that's a positive. The scent, unfortunately, in my opinion, was a major step down. It kind of bums me out that they went away from the blue color. The blue color was just that added little spice in there, you know, I mean, that added to the whole overall spectrum of the product. To me, it was kind of a bummer to see that change. With everything that's out now, I think leaving it the way that it was would have been better. And the reformulation kind of changed what we can expect from The One Who Knocks. When I used the original product, I knew it was The One Who Knocks. When I use this product, however, it just seems like another pomade to me. A good one, but it doesn't seem like, hey, that's The One Who Knocks. If you're interested in picking this up, I got mine from hedgeline.com. Fast and free shipping in the USA, and as always, Tadashi's an awesome dude, so that's a great place to get it. If you don't get it from there, you can get it straight from the brewer himself. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your viewership, and I hope this video gave you a little insight on the new product. If you have any more questions, go ahead and hit me up in the comments. It's no problem at all. So thank you as always. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.
But the bee, not knowing this, flies. Wes Montgomery